Hi, welcome to another clay day. It's definitely a big clay day today. As I mentioned yesterday, this is where the action's happening today. The clay's ready to go. I've got 3 buckets here and I'm going to cover 2 walls. I don't need all 3 buckets for these 2 walls, so we have a bit of a decision that was made yesterday. Let me share it with you. This big wall is one of the kitchen walls. And this one will actually be exposed. So the main clay wall I've been doing work on, that'll actually be mainly covered up with cupboards. That's my practice wall. But this one, however, will be seen, or most of it will be seen. So we've been thinking about what to put on there. Do we put some kind of natural stone, or do we put some kind of tile, ceramic tile? And then we started to think, what's the most natural thing we could do? What's also going to look and fit in well with the rest of the kitchen, the rest of the room? And then we decided, well, we've got a whole bunch of clay. Why don't we put the clay there as well? And actually, it might be the right choice. So that might be also what I start working on today. So far so good. This has taken about an hour, 15 minutes. It's looking good. Just wanted to spread the clay out with the trowel, get it on nice and evenly. I smoothed off the main trowel marks, but I can still see some joins where the Fermacell boards underneath join up. I'm not going to worry about them yet. I'll figure out how to smooth this out later and what kind of final texture we want. Who knows? This texture might look okay. Of course, I'll want to remove the join marks, but some rough texture can look just perfect. And I won't work it anymore now. I'll just leave it for a while. When it's solidified a little bit, become a little bit more like a rubber, then I'll start to float it a little bit more. So it'll just smooth it out a little bit more, and some more of these marks should start to vanish. I've still got another wall to do, so time to do that one now. Maybe that one takes an hour. Two walls done. Second wall took 45 minutes. My estimate was right. Again, on the second wall, of course, I can see the Fermacell joins, but part of that actually could be because where the join is, there's a little bit more clay there, and when it dries out a little bit, I can kind of work it around some more, so those should vanish. And then when it dries, it'll be nice and even, so it could just be part of the drying process that they show up. To try and give you an idea of what's happening here, is you can see very clearly there is a line. Now this line is from where the 2 Fermacell boards come together. So the clay is just a little bit thicker as it's kind of filled the gap between the boards, and it's maybe also a little bit wetter as well. So I'm going to work on this spot and we'll get rid of that. And there we go, as simple as that. Can't see that line anymore. Yeah, really starting to look nice. Very happy with this. So after standing back, having a look, I can still kind of see a line there and another one there. But I'm not going to work anymore this first layer because there is a second layer coming. So I'll work on that some more and then really smooth everything out. Takes a bit of energy, takes a bit of time, but it makes a world of difference. This is looking really good. I'm really happy. I've reached the end of what I can do today. This is all clean, ready to go. I've masked around the beam so I don't get clay on the timber and stain it too much. And well, it's clean. It's ready to go. So I'm gonna start on this tomorrow. It doesn't make any sense to start on it tonight. I've got about an hour left and then I need to finish for the day anyway. And there's no way I get this whole wall done in an hour. And then I would need to start smoothing it off some more about an hour or 30 minutes after that. So rather off finishing early today, and then I'll get another early start tomorrow morning, and this wall will be the one to tackle. Let me show you the other wall. It's been a few hours since I last took a look, and some areas have started to dry, and you can start to see the real white color coming through. It still looks quite patchy at the moment, and that's simply because, well, the clay's just drying, but as it dries on some of the lighter areas, you see the white that actually comes through. And tomorrow I might get a bit of an idea of what this wall looks like. It won't look as patchy as this. It will look textured, that's for sure, because there's plenty of texture in the wall. That was from the rubbing action. Yetney had a look also and thought, ooh, this looks nice. So we've got to try and figure out what sort of texture we want to finish with that goes for a look that we like. But this is really good. Very excited by this. Looking forward to doing some more tomorrow. And I look forward to sharing it with you then. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.